Democracy. All the problems that agitate society today. What do we mean by honor and patriotism, morality? What do you mean by honor and patriotism, morality? Exact analysis. If men could be taught to see clearly their real interests, to see afar the distant results of their deeds, to criticize and coordinate their desires out of a self-counseling chaos into a purposive and creative harmony, this perhaps will provide for the educated and sophisticated man the morality which in the unlettered relies on reiterated precepts and external control. Perhaps all sin is error, partial vision, foolishness. The intelligent man may have the same violent and unsocial impulses as the ignorant man, but surely he will control them better and slip less often into imitation of the beast. And in an intelligently administered society, one that returned to the individual and widened powers more than it took from him in restricted liberty, the advantage of every man would lie in social and loyal conduct, and only clear sight would be needed to ensure peace and order and goodwill. But if the government itself is a chaos and an absurdity, if it rules without helping and commands without leading, how can we persuade an individual in such a state to obey the laws and confine his self-seeking within the circle of the total good? No wonder one turns against the state that distrusts ability and reverences number more than knowledge. No wonder there is chaos where there is no thought, and the crowd decides in haste and ignorance to repent in leisure and desolation. Is it not a base superstition that mere numbers will give wisdom? On the contrary, is it not universally seen that men in crowds are more foolish and more violent and more cruel? These are the words of Socrates, executed in 399 BC, for expressing such thoughts to democracy, a democracy that could not tolerate such free thinking.